Well, I was talking shit the other day about how good these things run, and it's broken. So, about left me stranded out on the river. I got in, no problems, but we gotta get this right. So, I'm gonna go get some water hooked up to it, get it running, and see if we can break it. We're only gonna move this thing a few hundred feet to the other side of the building. Still, we're gonna hook it up like we're going 100 miles. Latched, fingers under here, pins in, chains on, lights. That's a unit. These 4-post marine batteries are the best because you can test your connections here if it's dead or not cranking by just using the other post to jump start it. If you have a bad connection, it still won't start. So no need for voltage drop testing, just a little bit of using your brain. She's kind of old, so we definitely don't want to mess around not running that without water. So water going. Now it'll pump water, won't hurt the water pump, won't overheat this engine. All right, make sure it's in neutral. Choke on, give her a crank. Oh, she's still on crank. Okay, well, check those connections because I know the battery pack I just took off the charger. So yeah, I didn't think that connection looked very good, so we're gonna clean that up. And what's cool is this is grounded to the boat engine, and you can see this is the wood transom back here. So since this doesn't have a chassis ground, you don't really have to follow the rule of disconnecting the negative first, because I'm not worried about accidentally arcing the ground. But do what you want. All right, all cleaned up. Yep, don't want to. All right, let's see what's actually wrong with it. That's been on there a few years. Now we could just crank that tighter, but we're not gonna. I'm gonna cut this back. This hose is still nice and flexible. It doesn't need to be near this long. So I'm gonna cut this back, reattach it, do this end just for good measure, and then see what we got. That's about fitting. I'm not wasting no. That is almost too much grease, but don't make your life harder. It has to be a little bit close. Alright, if you ever have to deal with this stuff, it's frustrating. So to get it on the hose nipple without the inner liner folding, and a nice slit like that, lube that up real nice, and then push it way up past here, you're gonna end up seating it here and then cutting all that off as scrap. That'll keep your liner intact. Alright, all back together. Running good. Two problems really. I had just a sip of water in the fuel too. I don't even see that. But